Hi, Sarah. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Great. So, your neighbor had mentioned that you were interested in listing your home for sale.
I am.
Great, great. Well, I do hope that you take the time to interview some agents. And if I could be so humble as to ask for 10 minutes of your time to talk to you about the marketing that I provide, as well as Coldwell Banker, would you be receptive to that?
Yes.
Great. Okay. And if what I am about to tell you doesn't make perfect sense to you as far as this marketing of your property goes, please let me know. But I really do think that this is going to wow you. So I would like to give you a copy of my Moxie report, and you can follow along with me, or you can hang on to this. This has some information about me, what I do, and what Coldwell Banker is going to do for you.
Thank you.
Great. So, Sarah, first of all, I want you to know that Coldwell Banker has been ranked #1 for the past 22 years by Real Trends with $176 billion in closed sales.
That's impressive.
Thank you, thank you. That's one of the reasons why I'm with Coldwell Banker is I really do in my heart believe that we provide the best technology and the best experience for you in order to get your property marketed and sold for the most amount of money. So I believe in my heart, I think the most important thing that we can do as far as getting your home sold is having beautiful photographs. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that we have 30 professional magazine grade photographs done of your home available online. We're also going to include one virtual twilight photo. And this will really be able to showcase the curb appeal of your lovely home at night. Something that we do different that not many other agents do. Most important, I think, in this day and age is the internet exposure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a single property website that really showcases your home, that really just focuses on your home. And my information is going to be in there. So this will be very easy for a potential buyer to reach out to me, the person who knows the most about your home, to get the information to get your home sold. Okay?
Yes.
I would also like to create a 20-second walkthrough video of your property and feature it on our At Home in Pittsburgh YouTube channel. The nice part about the At Home in Pittsburgh YouTube channel is this digital presentation is available 24/7, 365 days a year. And I know a lot of people like to see their house on television, but that's a one and done deal. This is going to really get us the exposure that we're going to want, and we're going to be able to get this in front of a larger audience. We will also be able to give you links to this presentation so that you can share it on your social media as I'm going to share it on mine, so your family and friends can see this and share this information. The other thing that I think is important, I don't think that snail mail is dead. I really do think that when somebody has something tangible, as far as a marketing piece goes, it really makes an impact. And if I could ask you how you feel about this envelope, if you got this in the mail, what you think it's,
An invitation.
right, it is, and you know what, that's what it is. This is going to be a hand scripted, stamped invitation for people to really see what your house has to offer. And that is a beautiful piece, and you can see that this is a beautiful glossy
Yes.
cardstock piece. And this is going to capture attention for potential buyers. And they're expensive to mail out, but that's something that I would like to do on your behalf as an expert marketing person. Okay? And I'm going to send those out in a radius around your neighborhood to let everybody know that we're working to sell your home.
Sounds good.
Great. The other piece that I really want to do for you, because your home is so lovely, is I would like to do 50 of these property brochures. Now, we do have some choices on the design that we could do to showcase your home. My personal favorite is the, we call it the calendar fold over piece. And I say that when a potential buyer is ready to make an offer, they can take this and put that offer in here. This shows value. This really does show value.
It's a nice piece.
Thank you. We also do have an 8x8 folding version, as well as some 8.5 by 11 single pieces. And we can sort of look over and change the design and see how we want to do those pieces. I really do think that it's important that when a buyer is writing an offer on your property, that they have this in their hand so they understand the value of your home. The other piece, not to ignore the technology side of it, is we're going to send out an e-property announcement. And I know personally I have about 3,500 friends on Facebook. I also have about 3,000 contacts in my sphere of influence. I've been working on it for many years. So I'm going to let all those people know that your home is for sale. And I'm going to send out a beautiful just listed announcement to everybody. We just need to capture that one person's attention who's ready to buy. So with those kind of numbers, the odds are better in our favor. We also have what's called the Coldwell Banker Mobile Property Brochure. And what that's going to do for us is that when a potential buyer is in front of your home, they're able to text to this number to get a digital property brochure on your house. And if you could go ahead and pull out your cell phone and text this number and text the word demo 1234. Tell me what you get.
Wow, I get your property description very
Yes.
quickly.
And beautiful pictures that directs you right to that website.
Yes.
And the best part is, Sarah, that's going to get me that potential buyer's cell phone number, so I will be able to be proactive and reach out to them right away in order to capture them while they're in front of your home. So
Nice.
we're not going to wait for them to leave, and say, well, maybe I'll call an agent later on that. I'm going to reach out to them, and I'm going to schedule that tour. We're also going to do a very strong targeted social media and web advertising campaign. Again, I really think this is very important. We're going to target buyers, potential buyers that have been looking for a property like yours or in areas like yours, to put this house right in front of them where their faces are buried on Facebook, or if they're on CNN.com or wherever they happen to be out on the web. This advertising is going to target them. And I find that to be a very important piece. Again, not discounting the television thing, the web is where it's at. Coldwell Banker also participates in what we call buyer profile intelligence. And what we're going to do is we're going to identify who the most likely buyers are. We're going to locate them, and we're going to target customized marketing specifically to them. I want to get your home in front of the people that I think that are most likely to buy it, instead of just sort of willy-nilly sending information out. We're going to use our data analytics to make sure that we're targeting the right people to get into your home. Another thing that we're going to do for you is we have what's called the Realtor Update. And there are over 7,000 licensed real estate agents here in Western Pennsylvania. So what I would like to do is this Friday, after we get you listed, this update will go out to all realtors in the area, showing that we have your property listed for sale. It may be that they missed seeing your property in a search on the MLS. So I want to make sure that I am getting it in front of them. And of course, we're going to continue with the online property syndicated website, Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. And I do want to remind you that Coldwell Banker does have the most online advertising partnerships with over 700 websites that we advertise to. The next closest is Berkshire Hathaway with just about 70 or maybe 78.
Versus 700.
Versus 700.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's a big difference.
It is a huge difference. It is a huge difference. And to sort of wrap this up for you, I'm going to give you our seller report just to go over all of the advertising that we're going to do for you in order to market your home and get you the most money for your home. Again, these are probably more expensive pieces than most agents will do, but again, as an expert marketer, it's my job to expertly market your property. So I will get you this seller report, which will include digital media links that you can use to share with your friends and family in order to get this property sold. So Sarah, I thank you for your time today, and I hope that this short but informative meeting was helpful to you in making a decision on how you want to market your property.
It was.
Great. So Sarah, I'm just going to need you to sign right here, and let's get your property sold.
Thank you. Where do I sign?
Have a good day.
Thanks.